Hey guys, welcome back to the Worldwide History. Now, of course, this is one of my first normal videos, and I hope to keep going through this. So, I'd like to say thank you to all of my subscribers, and today I'm going to show something very interesting. This is from back in the 1950s. This is from a time when people used to still play board games at their homes. I know, it's ancient history. I mean, seriously, nowadays everybody plays video games on their phones, and no one even talks to each other, let alone spends time with each other. So, of course, here's the piece. It's hard to see here. I'll just lift the lid up. So that's the lid. And of course, it's called Game Chest, and this is by a company called Transagram, and they produced these sets back in the 50s. The one I have, I wrote it down, was actually from 1957. I'm going to take out some of the little boards for the game, for the series of games. Now, the set comes with the original instruction manual. This manual showed how it had 52 games, and it showed the directions to each of the 52 games. It's kind of hard to see here, but of course, it's kind of hard to see here, but it is there. Here's the old logo to Transagram, and basically it was kind of like a chess piece. You have the face, you got the mouth, then you got the little body, which is like a chess piece. It says Transagram, Toys and Games. So then put that down. The first board is Parcheesi. This game was actually created in the mid to late 19th century and was based off a game that has similar concept to the modern game of Parcheesi, which was from India. And the game works very similar to this one. Now, of course, Parcheesi was also advertised as, being from India because technically that's where it was from. And it was just an American version of the game, which was created back in the, like I said, mid to late 19th century, which, if I said 18th century, I meant 19th century, because 1900s, the 18th century is the 1700s. As I was saying, the game was probably created around the 1870s, and this is what the board looked like. Now, here's the board. I'm just trying to make sure it fits in the camera right. Here's the board. See, you got 4 sections. And, of course, each of these areas where your characters go, your little players go. I mean, I never really played Parcheesi, but, of course, I know there are 4 sections, and each of these sections is for a different character. On the back, we have another series of games. Look at the graphics designs on the board. I love the vibrant colors. And here we have a series. Here we have a series of Roman numerals. We have 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. It's kind of designed to look similar, like a roulette board. Right here, this one looks very similar to a clock. As you can see, you have the Roman numerals for 12, 1, 2, for 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. 10's right here, 11's right here. Actually, I almost skipped one. Another one is this game right here. And of course, so we have all the games on this board. The next board's a bit bigger. This one's a bit different though. You see, here we have the dog race game. Now, of course, I'm used to seeing, games that are based around horse racing. So it's kind of different to see something based around dog racing. Here we see an amazing graphic design that's very similar to back in the 30s. And we see some people rooting, cheering on some dogs. And what they would do for the dogs is they would have a little, fake rabbit or something like that to try and lure the dogs to make them want to go. Because you can't always make like an animal do what you want. So you have to try and tempt them with something they might want. And right here we have the rest of the track. We see a little dog right here where my finger is. Here we have bowling. As you can see, the amazing design, the pins. Then we have the layout for each of the pins. We have baseball. We have a design for baseball, the baseball diamond, as it is known as. And then we have shuffleboard, another classic game, shuffleboard. This final board has checkers, or you can also play chess on it. Then here we have some more games. These ones I've never played. Look, a little cat. Here we have, some more little quadrants. We have each of the different types of cards. We have the hearts, the spades, the clubs, the diamonds, and then we have this cat right here. And this is game number 14. It says right there. Right above it, we have, it looks like a word search, I guess you would say. I mean, these games I've never seen before. And we have some other neat ones right here. But even if I don't know too much about the games themselves, I can at least admire the graphics, the designs, as you can see, because these are amazing designs. The vibrant colors, the way they lay them out and creatively, or add all that creativity. So it's very amazing. And the final game, let's go. Oh, here's some of the parts and pieces first. We have the spinner. It's kind of hard to see here, which is actually made out of plastic. It's actually a very thick plastic, thick for a spinner. That's the spinner. We have marbles. We have the checker pieces. These are actually made of wood. And of course, now I'm going to show a final game. Just take it out. This is actually meant to be in the box, but I decided to take it out because it's not going to be easy to slit the whole box in. Chinese checkers. Here we see some typical depictions of what Chinese people commonly are meant to look like. This is just your stereotypical depiction of a Chinese person. Chinese checkers. You can see the yellow skin. That's what Asians were known as, being yellow-skinned people. And I'm not trying to be racist here. I'm just saying why they're yellow. I mean, because I'm not actually racist. I believe in equality, so I'm just here preserving history. That's my motive, just to preserve history, not be offensive. And of course, this is actually just made out of cardboard. And the marbles, the game was commonly played with marbles, and they would fit in each of these holes. These little marbles, I'll pick one out, and I will prove. Here's a little marble. You'd set on the board like this. See? I never learned how to play Chinese checkers. I've always been interested in that. The design is amazing. You see a woman, probably a mother or sister, and a boy playing with a kite. Then we see some kids right here playing Chinese checkers. And here we have a man fanning himself. We see these oriental style decorations such as the vase. Here we see some more typical Asian scenery. We see him playing Chinese checkers again, and an Asian style building in the background. Here we see them fanning. We see one wearing an umbrella, or one not wearing, holding an umbrella. And then this is Chinese checkers, so I guess I can see through the holes. That's the back of it. So that's Chinese checkers. You can guys see my face. So that's the game chest. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe. Ring the little bell below, or click the little bell below for notifications when I make a new video. And yeah, so like, subscribe, and talk about this channel with your friends. Try to get your friends interested too. I need all the subscribers I can get. The reason I make these videos is for you people, so at least I can get, all I can get is just a subscriber. So that's all I just want. And I also want to preserve history. Those are just the two things I want. Nothing more, nothing less. Just those two things. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.